For the last part of my Georgia vlog series, I will be sharing with you the top tours that you can do while you're in the country. First up would be a free walking tour that you can do in the capital of Tbilisi. It helps to note that a lot of cities worldwide offer these free walking tours, and it's a good practice to check them out. After all, it's free. In Tbilisi, the most popular provider would be TbilisifreeWalkingTours.com. We have a wide range of tour options such as a Soviet tour, a hidden tour, and even wine tasting. But for my case, I took the Old Tbilisi free tour. To attend, you can simply show up at the agreed meeting place and time, which is for my case was at Pushkin Park at 12 p.m. But because of the current COVID situation, they require people to book their spot through their website. Now the Old Tbilisi tour lasts for about 3 hours, and here were the places that we visited. So the free walking tour ended around this area near the sulfur bath, and so I took it upon myself to go up and check out Narikala Fortress. So I actually made a wrong turn. I intended to go to the fortress, but apparently I was walking towards the botanical gardens. And yeah, to enter here, you had to pay 4 lari. And I didn't want to go here actually, because even the guide in my free walking tour told us that it's not worth it, because right now obviously it's winter, so most of the plants will be dead or not as colorful. So it's a lot better to go here during spring or summer. So yeah, I don't think I've explored much of the place, but honestly, it looks a bit meh or depressing. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame though, because right now the cable car is closed. They are doing repairs on it or something. So I would have loved to do that in order to get up the hill. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Right now, I was thinking that before I leave, I can at least see the waterfall spot in here, but it seems like they're doing works on the path, so most of the ones that lead to it are closed. And now there are a lot of people here who are also confused as to where they have to walk. But yeah, as for me, I think I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna go to the fortress for now. So some people are really walking way over there, but I don't think I have the right shoes in order to go up there, up in those rocks. So I'm gonna settle for here. I got through that, but yeah, it basically just gives me a view of this side, but you can also see that view if you go on this path, so you don't really need to, I don't know, climb out of there. Anyway, let's just continue walking here. This path right here goes behind this church, and it will lead you all the way up to Mother Georgia, where I was. But honestly, I don't recommend taking this route because it's quite steep, especially if you're going up. So I think I would suggest that you go on the other side because it's a lot better, and that side is basically where the salt baths are. Hey guys, good morning. I am walking over right now to Avlabari station because it's the meeting place for my tour to Kakheti, which is basically the wine region here in Georgia.
Jos. And we end up it with Jos. Okay, Gaumar, Jos. Once again, Gaumar, Jos. They know we are coming, that's why they have it already ready. They have the cheese called the traditional Georgian cheese. Sighnaghi and Imeruli cheese made in western part of Georgia. And you can see how they stuck it inside this dough. It's yummy. It's a lot of cheese. As you see, they stick all this dough and turn it round, and she's gonna roll it straight. Such an easy khachapuri. In Georgian, the word khachapuri has a meaning because khacho in Georgian means a cottage cheese, and puri means bread. So khachapuri means bread with cheese. on the pan to put some um, that's an egg and special some powdered cheese on top. Bravo!
For today, I am going to finally do a Kazbegi tour, and my meetup is at 9 a.m. So I'm walking over there right now, and we are meeting over at the I Love You Tbilisi side. Now we're at the part of our drive where we're starting to see more snow. And yeah, he also told us that we should try the spring back there because it's fresh and clean water.
that, this marks the end of my Georgia Vlogs series. And as you can see, this country has so much to offer that I hope you could experience it for yourself and see how rich it is in history, culture, attractions, activities, and food. Not to mention that the locals are incredibly welcoming and warm. With that said, if you ever plan to visit this amazing country, it is my wish that this vlog series will help you plan your itinerary. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you ASAP. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for my next vlog, which should feature how I crossed over to Armenia from Georgia. It's a worthy day trip that you could also consider when you're here. Anyway, thanks again and I'll see you next time. Bye!